Do you really want your people to be accountable, or do you want them to take ownership? When you think about what's beyond accountability, it's people who say that they will do something and then they will do it, no matter what headwinds come in their way, what challenges or issues. When I was working with those fast growth companies and I was studying what made them who they are, they want their people to feel a sense of ownership to the goals that the company has, to the goals that the team has, and they want them to take ownership in the goals that they have as individuals. And they want them to work so diligently and so focused on those goals and not be distracted by other things, and that take a real sense of ownership around it, a sense of pride and identity to really create that kind of business.
Welcome to Grow Think Tank. This is the one and only place where you will get insight from the founders and the CEOs of the fastest growing privately held companies. I am the host. My name is Gene Hammett. I help leaders and their teams navigate the defining moments of their growth. Are you ready to grow?
Today we talk about accountability. Creating a culture of accountability might be what you're looking for, or if you lean into today, you will find something a little bit more valuable than accountability. My name is Gene Hammett. I'm a CEO coach. We do executive coaching. We do leadership development, helping managers become leaders. And we've worked with more Inc. 5000 companies in leadership development than anyone in the world. I'm here to help you grow as a leader and help you grow your company. When you think of what is really going on in your business, when you ask someone to do something, do you have the accountability structures in place that work without you being there? Do they work with you being there? Some people don't even have that. So if you don't have accountability in your business, then this is what you want. Or maybe you don't have enough accountability. Let's put it that way. Then you will get a lot out of today's video. I've been studying fast growth companies for about 7 years. It goes way back to where two of my clients made the Inc. 5000 in the same year. I have been working with them to get them to 2 million, which is the minimum threshold, and they surpassed it. And it was an incredible moment for me as a coach to be there when that happened and to be on their team, be their partner, if you will. And I started studying other companies that made the list. And one of the things that came out of it wasn't about just responsibility. It wasn't even just about accountability. It was next level. So we could talk about accountability structures. I could tell you that you should be writing down what you expect of your people. They should write it down. It should be in a place where both people can go back to it. It should be black and white, and it should be yes or no or some other type of metric that is very clear. Are we making progress? Are we on target? Are we above target? Do we have a plan? You should have that documented. And that level of accountability comes in different ways. It is group accountability. It is one-on-one accountability. It is traditional accountability that you know of. And there's many more elements to that. But let me ask you a question. Do you really want your people to be accountable, or do you want them to take ownership? When you think about what's beyond accountability, it's people who say that they will do something and then they will do it, no matter what headwinds come in their way, what challenges or issues. When I was working with those fast growth companies and I was studying what made them who they are, they want their people to feel a sense of ownership to the goals that the company has, to the goals that the team has, and they want them to take ownership in the goals that they have as individuals. And they want them to work so diligently and so focused on those goals and not be distracted by other things, and that take a real sense of ownership around it, a sense of pride and identity to really create that kind of business. Now, I share this with you because when you create a culture of ownership, it goes beyond accountability. It goes beyond responsibility for sure. Again, responsibility, I didn't unpack that, but that's you paying them for their work, for their hours. That's not enough. Accountability is another level, but then ownership is the really premium level. People that take a sense of pride and identity in the work that they're doing, and they want it to not just be done, they want it to be excellent. They want it to be valuable. That is a culture of ownership, and it starts with you. You have to lead people to that next level. If you want to go a little bit further in this, we talk about it on a training that we host, absolutely free. And if you want to sign up for that training, go to training.coreelevation.com. You can get it for free, and it will help you evolve as a leader and grow your company and make a company that grows without you. Inside there, we talk about the 5 steps that must be in place, and you definitely want to tune into that if that's where you are. You must have about 20 employees or more in order to get the value out of this and be ready for this level of leadership. But that is just an incredible opportunity for you if you sign up. Go to training.coelevation.com and you can sign up for free. When you think about your own team, do you want them to just take responsibility? Probably not. Do you want them to take accountability? Yes. But do you want them to go beyond accountability to take real ownership? Also, yes. You've got to be the leader who drives that. You've got to understand the core elements of ownership. I will share them on the training if you have the chance to check it out. It's absolutely free every week, and you won't regret it. My name is Gene Hammett. I'm here to help you any way possible. When you think of growth and you think of leadership, think of Growth Think Tank. As always, live with courage. We'll see you next time.